All right, good Wednesday morning. Hey, it's good to be back, so to speak. Past couple days, I haven't done a live stream around this time. You probably have been hearing my scratchy voice. It's starting to get better. As long as I drink lots of water and OD on cough drops, I'm usually in good shape. But yeah, the past few days have been a little bit rough on my voice, but it is improving. Anyway, thanks for watching our First Alert live stream. This is Chief Meteorologist Steve Beylon in the First Alert Weather Center. Let's get you out to a live view from our Appleton sky cam. We still have some clouds overhead, but I'm starting to see some holes punched into that cloud cover. There's a clearing that's heading your way. And we will be breaking out into some sunshine soon. There were some daybreak showers, but those are well off to the east of you. And the temperature in Appleton right now is 46 degrees. So here is First Alert Viper Max. We have some spotty light showers along the lakeshore, cutting through central and northern Door County, down towards Luxembourg, over towards Manitowoc. There's a little bit of some light rain and some spotty showers near Campbellsport over towards Sheboygan. Those showers are going to be moving away over the next hour or so. We also had some rain overnight across the North Woods. This is the last, I believe it's 6 hours here. No, 8 hours of radar imagery from First Alert Viper Max. And you can see some of those showers that are up towards Highway 8 during the overnight hours. Those are long gone. All right, so the rain is going to be ending lakeside between now and say about 9:30. Decreasing clouds, and the midday and the afternoon look bright and sunny. But it is going to be rather breezy. Gusty northwest winds will be blowing through, and we'll see a high temperature of 55 degrees. So here's First Alert Pinpoint Predictor, and we're tracking the hourly wind speeds and the wind gusts. You can see that wind getting stronger over the next few hours. Into the early afternoon, northwest winds will be gusting close to 30 miles an hour, and that could cause some difficult travel on bridges and overpasses. So just make sure you got a good grip of that steering wheel, especially if it's a crosswind that tends to try to push your car into an adjacent lane. That wind is going to slow down gradually as we head towards this evening. That wind is also elevating our wildfire danger. The last check-in with the Wisconsin DNR, most of the state is in the high category, except for northwestern Wisconsin, where the wildfire danger is more moderate. So we encourage people to avoid any outdoor burning of leaves or any yard waste. And if you're using any machinery that can accidentally throw a spark, be extra careful, including some gas grills, which sometimes can spark up as well. So we've got that gusty northwest wind, which is ushering in some drier air. And looking at our fire weather ingredients out there, the relative humidity drops down about 35% this afternoon. And so the dry air, that wind, and all those autumn leaves that you're now seeing sets the stage for the possibility of any accidental fire to quickly become out of control. So that's something to keep in mind if you're going to be out in the great outdoors today. Otherwise, your high temperatures today, upper 40s in north central Wisconsin. We got a high of 49 in Anago. Elsewhere, low and mid 50s. A high of 56 in Wapaka. Double Nichols, 55, a popular number for Shawano and Watoma and Fond du Lac, Appleton, Green Bay, Manitowoc, and Sheboygan. All right, so fairly uniform high temperatures this afternoon. Our next weather maker, looking forward, not tonight, but tomorrow night, we've got another chance of some showers. And this rain chance tomorrow night will be accompanied by a breezy south wind. So we go back to First Alert Pinpoint Predictor, and here we are looking at tomorrow evening. Cloudy skies at 7 o'clock. Now later in the evening, around and after Action 2 News at 10, we'll have some spotty showers moving through the area. And the rain really becomes a bit more widespread to the east of us across lower Michigan, while there's a lot less rainfall across central Wisconsin. So this is kind of a hit and miss rain situation for tomorrow evening. In fact, after midnight, skies are going to be clearing out. So by Friday morning, you're getting up out of bed, the sun is back out, and you might even be none the wiser that that rain came through the previous night. But the sunshine for Friday morning will give way to clouds as a cold front comes through, and that'll bring us a chance of some showers Friday afternoon. So like Thursday night, the Friday afternoon rain chance is around 30%. And then behind the cold front, temperatures drop into the weekend. With highs in the 30s and 40s this weekend, we could have some wet snowflakes mixing in with those raindrops Saturday night and especially into Sunday. More on that in just a moment. Right now, our temperatures are in the 40s, ranging from 41 across the far north to about 49 in Wapaka. I see Anago just updated to 43. Ocano just updated in front of our eyes to 45. We'll be in the 50s this afternoon, a high of 55 in Green Bay. Breezy, clearing skies. 50 tomorrow, clouding back over with some showers Thursday night. And after some sun Friday morning, we get back into clouds and a few showers Friday afternoon. Friday, it looks like a windy one as that cold front comes through. And then behind that cold front, you can see how the temperature drops. Saturday's high falls back to 40 with highs in the mid to upper 30s early next week. Now, a few nuggets of knowledge on your First Alert Super 7-day forecast. Friday night, round 3 of high school playoff football action. The Operation Football Game of the Week is Freedom at Winneconne, and oh boy, you know what? It's going to be cold. Temperatures will be falling back into the low 40s, and you know how it goes. You need a blanket for the lap and the coats, and maybe even some gloves. That would be a good idea, right? At least the wind is going to be dying down. There might be a shower right at the start of the game, but I think in general you're looking at decreasing clouds, especially by the end of the game. Temperatures falling back into the low 40s. Good luck to Winneconne, and good luck to Kaukauna. I think, you know what, let me go back to that forecast real quickly here. Freedom, I said Kaukauna, didn't I? Good luck to Freedom, good luck to Winneconne. I know that's a big game for both of those towns there. All right, so after that game, we're going to be into the weekend, and we'll see a partly sunny sky, and there's a disturbance that's going to pass by to our south, mainly across southern Wisconsin. This could bring some wet snowflakes and some rain showers through Madison and Milwaukee. Some folks down there might see a little bit of slushy coating on some grassy surfaces. That's very possible. But really, the lion's share of that weather maker is going to dodge us. Now, that said, we might be brushed by a few wet snowflakes in the Fox Valley as we go into Saturday night. That's a possibility. But what seems more likely to us now at this point is that if we get a north wind going into Sunday behind low pressure, as it blows off of Lake Superior and down to Lake Michigan shoreline, we could have some lake flakes, and that might create a little bit of minor accumulation on grassy surfaces, especially in the north and especially along the lakeshore on Sunday. So that's something that bears some watching. Possible lake flakes and blustery on Sunday. Otherwise, broken clouds and patchy sun with a high of 36 degrees. Oh, one other little nugget of knowledge for you. Monday evening, Packers are back at it. They got to turn this thing around. It was kind of a tough loss against Carolina. Hopefully they can get a W against the Eagles, a tougher foe though. 7:15 Monday evening, Lambeau Field. Skies will be turning clear. It's going to be cold. This is going to be the coldest game so far this season with a kickoff temperature near 30 degrees. Wind chills will be falling back into the lower half of the 20s. By the end of the game, we're probably going to have wind chills in the teens. You know how it goes. This time of year, people are bundled up at Lambeau, and they're cheering, and you can see their breath and everything. It's going to be one of those games. The game, by the way, is going to be on WBAY Monday night. If you are a YouTube TV subscriber, I know there's that dispute going on between YouTube TV and ABC Disney. WBAY really has nothing to do with it. We're just kind of stuck in the middle of it because we're an ABC station. But you might want to, if they don't resolve it between now and Monday night, you want to watch that Packer game, you might want to get like a digital antenna or find a local bar. But hopefully, fingers crossed, they get it resolved. But I would pay attention to that very closely between now and the end of the weekend to see what happens. But anyway, regardless, the game is on our air Monday night, whether it be on cable or over the air or streaming or however. All right, so there you go. There's our First Alert Super 7-day forecast. By the way, Tuesday, Veterans Day. Low 40s, and I suspect we'll see a variable skies, a mix of sun and clouds, and a little bit breezy at times. Our WBAY First Alert weather app, you can scan the QR code on the left side of the screen and download it for free, which has you covered through all sorts of weather, anything from sunny skies to severe thunderstorms to snowy weather, which we might see in some spots across the state as we go towards this weekend. Coming up on Action 2 News at noon and again at 4, meteorologist Emily Mers is back. She had a little vacation time, so hopefully she's got some R&R under her belt and she's fresh and ready to go, and she's going to dive into a colder forecast. She had some vacation in a warmer climate. I don't want to steal her thunder and tell everybody where she went, but I know it was a warmer vacay for her, but now she's back into Wisconsin cool weather, and now she's going to be talking about the changes that we just discussed coming up in our new newscast and again later on at 4, so hopefully you tune in and give her some of your time. All right, so coming up in about 20 minutes or less, Action 2 News Mid-Morning is coming up. Aisha is behind me. She's working on stuff for the newscast, and I'll make some tweaks to the graphics and give you more weather. And I appreciate you watching our First Alert live stream, and I appreciate the fact that my voice did not crack or go out. It's a little scratchy, but it's definitely a lot better than it has been the past couple of days. So thanks for bearing with me through that tough stretch. And hopefully it just continues to improve. I hope you have a wonderful day. Watch out for that wind later on today. It is going to be a little bit on the wicked side. And whatever you're doing today, make it a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.